Hello friends, good evening all. We are discussing today KPIs, that is returnability. And in returnability part, we are going to discuss today in the Volte Drop KPIs. So, what is the reason behind the Volte Drop, and what is the analysis step? How can you find out the drop reasons why drop is happening? So there is basically multiple reasons behind the drop. So we can discuss one by one. Uh, there is an drop due to the TNL failure, that is transport network layer failures, and second is your drop is due to the radio network layer failures, and third one is your drop due to handover failures, and fourth one is your drop due to UV connection lost, and fifth one is drop due to your RLF failure, radio link failure, okay, and drop due to interference, and drop due to if there is a packet loss or packet delay is there on a particular area or particular site or particular or any network. So that is the basically main reasons behind the drop rate. So we are talking about the Volte drop, and Volte drop will happen in the only QCI 1 and QCI 5. We are taking considerations when you are checking the Volte drop, checking Volte drop rate in QCI 1. So these parameters, this criteria need to check where you are getting maximum drop. If you are getting a drop in which category, first of all you can categorize drop into the multiple sessions. So accordingly we can check, and we can go through one by one in in stepwise. Okay, one is your TNL failure. Okay, if you are getting the TNL failure, that means transport network layer failures. So there is an alarm. If you are getting high TNL failure in your network, that means your drop rate will be increased. So how can you identify? First identify through alarm. If you are getting any alarm, your TNL failure percentage suddenly increases in your network, that means that will be directly impacted to your Volte drop. Okay, so you can check with their TNL failure related alarm and fix this, and that is your troubleshooting process. You can take help of your transmission team where you are getting maximum drop, and this is due to also there is an QCI mismatch. If there is a not proper mapping of the QCI, both the radio core and your transmission end. Okay, if there is not happening properly, that you are getting the high drop due to the TNL failures. And second point, if there is any alarm, yeah, connectivity related issues, that means the bandwidth related issues and the transmission end. uh, Due to this you are getting high TNL failures. And also if you are not mapping with the, if you don't have the alarm dump alarm summary, you can directly check with the counter, that is the tom plus counters available for different vendors. So you can check the tom plus counters if you are getting high tom plus on that particular site or cells. So you can check the region summary issue related to your transmission end. So you can identify this, and and to pick these issues by taking help of your transmission team. First TNL, and second point is your radio network layer failures, or the RNL failures if are happening. So what can you do in such cases? So first up one, check the license capacities and the connected user license capacities and timer value, that is note down it T300, T301 and T303 values, and you can optimize this timer value to accordingly to your requirement. You can increase or decrease on the timer value to improve your RNL failures, radio link failures. Okay, third one is the drop due to handover failures, and this is the if there is any handover failures, so you can get that means your your call drop happens. So that means you can check first upon the check overall network, the interface availability x2 and s1 interface availability. Okay, so you can check first, and if you are getting less of interface availability, you can check with your team, and IP pool additions you can do and done accordingly to improve your x2 availability first. So that is due to also timer expiry. If you are getting a T304 timer expire, there is a getting drop due to timer expires. You can check the T304 value and increase that thresholds accordingly according to your requirement. Okay. And the handover failures due to the ping pong and late handovers. If there's a ping pong happening and the late handover happening, you can optimize accordingly by changing electrical, mechanical tilt, or by power optimizations. And handover relation between the source and target. If they are getting find out the which target cell you are getting the maximum failures, is the target cell is suitable for or not. Okay, so you can mapping all these neighbor reports on that particular cells, and then you can get which neighbor you are getting the maximum failure. You can optimize accordingly that particular neighbor, or if there is an unwanted neighbor, you can delete that neighbors. Okay. And due to UV connection loss, that means the UV connection loss means that is means UV not getting proper coverage. That means coverage related issues that you can check RSRP, RSRQ, sin R and CQI related thresholds. Okay, so you can optimize and increase your coverage area. And if there is an Volte coverage is 4, and sorry, 4G coverage is 4, so you can check there is an SRBCC enable or not, and CSFB happening properly or not. So if there is not parameter is not enabled, CSFB and SRBCC you can enable on that particular site where inter-site distance is high. So, and second point, I will suggest you that you can map with your TA report and optimize accordingly. That means how many percentage sample you are getting, how much distance. So accordingly you can optimize to improve your this type of error in your network. So a drop due to RLF failures. RLF failures means radio link failures, timer expire. That is a two timer T310 and T311 playing a vital role in RLF part. So you can increase and reduce that timer value according to your geographical area and according to your network. Okay, so basically if you increase this value, you will get there will be minimize and drop rate in your network. So drop due to interference. Interference means that is your external interference, internal interference. Okay, so external interference due to other frequency, due to same frequencies. If there interference is there, you can check if there is a high interference due to neighbors or due to externals. So you can check and optimize that. You can use the filter on that particular site if you are getting high interference on that particular sites. Okay. So and also there is an overshooting process. If there is an overshooting is there, you can minimize according following by the TA report, and PCI conflict and PCI collision need to check on that particular area and particular sites and particular networks. Okay, and drop due to packet loss. If you are getting high packet loss on a particular site, the drop rate will increase. So first you can check also the packet loss, how many packet loss is there. If you are getting greater than 2% packet loss in DLE, well, so you can maybe fix it. So this is overall related to the Volte Drop. Hope you like my video. If you like, please subscribe my channels and give your valuable feedback so I can do better. Thank you all. Thanks for your time. Keep watching and keep learning. Okay, thank you.